On 10th February, residents of Gwafu West Village in Mukono municipality were gripped with shock following the death of Pamela Tumwebaze, the Director of Studies at Uganda Christian University in Mukono. 2 days earlier, on 8th February, Ugandan TikToker Diana Namlinde was murdered in her rented apartment in Chanja. On the same day, a hotel manager and a security guard at a hotel in Bubi Zone, Lunguja, Kampala, were stabbed to death. These murders sent shockwaves across the different parts of Kampala, casting a cloud of uncertainty among members of the public who feared they could be the next victims of the rising crime wave.
Attention, where the murders, one of the director of a director in Uganda Christian University, we made a breakthrough. An arrest was made with good clues. There was a murder of a socialite in Chanja, in one of the apartments. We again made an arrest with good clues. There was a murder of 2 individuals in a hotel in Lunguja. We made a breakthrough. We have challenges. Some of these persons we arrest, they go to court, serve sentences and come back. And we can call them repeat offenders.
However, according to police, they are making progress in weeding out the criminals.
On crime, gun violence, especially armed robbery. When we arrested 9 suspects and recovered 4 guns recently, we realized that the guns went silent.
There has also been a group of thugs riding on border borders who have been robbing motorists in broad daylight. Could you tell the public what have the police done? Because these things are done when in places where there are even cameras. So how many of those criminals has the police apprehended?
We have arrested a number of them. We have been sharing this information. It is not out of the public domain. We have even had the rough encounters with them. Some of them even put out of action.
This is not the first time crime levels have skyrocketed in Kampala, with criminals using similar robbery tactics on different streets across the city.
Without being necessarily accurate with numbers, we have arrested a number of them. We have been sharing this information. It is not out of the public domain. We have even had the rough encounters with them. Some of them even put out of action.
The president previously, the president said there was Kawukumi in police, meaning police had been infiltrated by wrong elements within its very force. Is that something that you'd want to look into?
Whichever police officer will be found on the same footing with the criminals shall certainly face it rough, because we have 0 tolerance for fifth columns, those persons within the system who work with negative and subversive elements.
We see that the IGP has fired Kampala Metropolitan Police Commander. Do you believe firing such a personnel is a solution to what is happening?
I think it would be an overstatement to call it firing, because the movement of troops within forces is always normal and routine. The Inspector General of Police will always move troops based on his appreciation of where he can make better improvements.
However, what challenges will the new Kampala Metropolitan Commander have to deal with?
We have so many youths engaged in the consumption of illicit drugs. We have some good number of unemployed youths. And most unemployed youth are engaged in opportunistic crime.
It remains unclear how long it will take police to completely weed out the criminals currently on the rampage. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.